Alright guys, with all the things in social media, all the things we hear, all the fact that many people are trying to be like blow up dolls. I mean, I'm very good looking, right? And for me, it's easy for me to choose to exercise. It's easy for me to choose to look very good. I don't hesitate to work out, do whatever. And I kind of do look like a doll, right? As a guy and a girl, a Ken doll or a doll, right? But I mean, for the majority of people, it's not a realistic goal, and it's hard for people to do. I'm not saying it isn't for you. Maybe you look like a doll too, but a Ken doll, whatever. But it's a hard goal to achieve, right? So we should all feel good in our skin. We shouldn't feel like we have to be changing ourselves to extremes or whatever. And maybe we do look like dolls and Ken dolls, but the thing is, some people are not happy like that, right? And they feel they still have to change, right? So there has to be a point in our mind where we say to ourselves, enough is enough, right? We look the way we look, we are the way we are. There's nothing we can do about it. There's no way we can change it. And if you have plastic surgery, maybe you want to change it and have plastic surgery. You know, all the power to you, right? That's an option, right? If you have the money and you want to change, why not, right? But in general, we shouldn't have to feel like we have to do things. We shouldn't have to feel like we have no other choice but to be miserable in however we are. That's why plastic surgery is a good thing. That's why I choose not to do it for me. But if you want to do it and you research the doctor, you know it's a good doctor, whatever, by all means go ahead, right? And I mean, Kim Kardashian, all the Kardashians, yes, they've had lots of it, and lots of people have. And it's fine, it's an option, right? Just be careful you don't get it too much or you feel like you have to change even when you're good enough the way you are. Like Kim Kardashian was always beautiful and she still felt she needed to change, right? But in general, you know, life is up to you, right? We get to make our own choices, right? So just, you know, obviously, if you are pretty enough or you get to the point where you do look really good, you know, maybe stop with the surgeries, right? And, you know, there is a limit to how good you can look, right? I look incredible, but I don't have any surgery, right? So it is possible to look good without surgery, right? Anyway, always believe in yourself. Always focus on your goals and being successful. But remember, social media is not the be-all, end-all. There are a lot of people that can't stand social media. They think social media is garbage. They think it gives bad messaging to people. They think that, you know, they might think, you know what, you know, I don't care if I'm the most gorgeous person ever. I don't care if my makeup's glam. I don't care if I'm like the biggest star in the world. A lot of people don't care about that stuff, and they might like entertainment, but that's as far as it goes, right? A lot of people might think that celebrities have bad attitudes or whatever, right? So, you know, be happy with yourself. Be happy with who you are. And, you know, some people do change and make amazing changes and become the best looking ever. Maybe they never thought it was possible, right? So remember, there might be inventions or things in the future that might change your look, but we never know, right? So really, you know, just be happy with who you are, you know, and if social media bothers you, remember that there is a life outside of social media. We don't all have to be focused on whether we're blow-up dolls or whatever you want to call yourself. I'm not sure if that's too risky. I mean, I'm not trying to say it in an exy way. I'm just trying to say like the look of a doll, right? But you know, I think, you know, there's a limit to how good we can look. I mean, I look really, really good now, but I mean, you know, and I mean, I'm always trying to improve whatever, but I mean, I'll never get plastic surgery. So you know that one person in Hollywood, one Drew Barrymore, never will either. You know, there's some people that just never will, right? And that's a good motivation for some people. Some people want to get plastic. You know, that's up to you. But in general, it's just the mind thing, right? How you feel you look in your mind. So if you feel like you need to change, then you really shouldn't feel that way because you're already beautiful. Everybody's already beautiful, right? That's the point, right? Enough is enough sometimes, right? We have to really say, you know, there's messaging, people want to change, people want to do this and that. Some people don't want to grow and don't want to change, and that's fine, right? You want to be lazy, you want to do nothing, you don't care about changing your looks. You should be happy like that, right? Not everybody's comfortable like that, and be happy that you're one person that really is, right? Anyway, social media isn't everything. It's fun, and just treat it that way. It should be fun and enjoyable, right? Bye now.